We'll be going. I have video starting in 3, 2, 1. All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Breakfast with Disaster, where we show you all the horrible things that can go wrong in your life so that we can help you to prevent them. We are here every Tuesday at 10 a.m. My name is Dan Bauer with Servpro of the Southtowns, Servpro of West Seneca, Lancaster, and if you'll see beside me here, I do have a very special guest today who, before any of you says anything, I understand looks exactly like me. Everybody has made every joke already, so quit it. Morning, Diane. Morning, Lisa. Good to see you guys bright and early. We are here, as I was saying, with a very special guest on today's Breakfast with Disaster. This is a face I'm hoping you guys will get to know and get to love. Good morning, Brianna. This is Tyler Jordan, our new sales and marketing representative. He's my first sales hire, so I hope when he comes out on the road and visits you guys, you're all welcoming and kind to him. Tyler, you are from here, correct?
That's correct.
Okay, you went to high school at, is it Frontier?
Frontier, yeah.
Okay, that makes you a Falcon.
That's
right.
true.
Can I ask you when you graduated? Is that
Absolutely,
legal?
yeah. So I graduated in 2009.
Okay. So that makes me old. All right, I'll take it. Morning, everybody. Morning, Jackie. Brianna says good morning, Tyler.
Good morning, Brianna.
So you went to Frontier, but you were not, you spent some time out of state.
That's true. So I ended up joining
Morning,
the
Kaylee.
military, and I got myself out to California.
All right, you were in the military. Which branch?
Marine Corps.
Okay, we got a Marine on our hands. Give me a, say who?
Hoorah.
Hoorah. Give me an hoorah in the comments. Is that rude of me to say?
No, not at all.
Okay, give me an hoorah in the comments. What did you do in the Marines?
So I was a parachute rigger, so I packed parachutes. I worked with any of the survival equipment for the pilots. So that included their life vests, any of the rafts that had to pop out if they ejected over water or anything like that. And so spent about 4.5 years working on survival equipment.
Very cool. And morning to Maria. We got a full house here today.
Good morning.
I hate to give an order to a Marine, but I'm going to say, talking to that camera there. Because we're talking to these fine people. We want to introduce them to you. So you were in the Marines. Well, you're always no such thing as next Marine.
Exactly, always. Okay. Once a Marine, always a Marine.
But what did you do after you finished up with the parachute rigging?
So after I got out of the military out there, I did a couple different positions. I started with trucking. I was driving cross country. Very interesting job. I was always interested in working with people. So I ended up stopped trucking. I worked inside of a Costco for a little bit, where I set up my table and talked to people about some energy drinks that were vitamin based, healthy of course.
We are not selling any energy drinks here. This is not a pyramid. Not saying that was a pyramid scheme. This is not now a pyramid scheme. Morning to Maria. Maria, I got to talk to you, by the way, but we'll do that after. I'm sorry to interrupt.
No worries. Yeah, California was great, although a bit expensive out there to live. So, eventually I wanted to come back and live with my family here in Buffalo.
Okay. Morning, Jennifer. She says, morning, Tyler.
Good morning.
And Kaylee is actually, I haven't met Kaylee yet. She's one of our office administrators. She's watching.
Kaylee's watching. Good morning, Kaylee.
Kaylee, you will meet soon. I mean, you met her before. I think you've seen her before. But, so why do you work at Servpro now? What kind of brought you here?
So what brought me here is, I've always been interested in, the marketing side of things. Working with growing a company, working with talking to people about the company, education about the company, in a way that's not, I'm not really selling a car to people. I'm not really, trying to force you to, pay an arm and a leg for, something that's not really going to help you out at all in life. And so I like to help people. I like to be personable. I like to be friendly. And I think this is a great fit for me.
All right. He's a good egg. Morning, Kathy. Kathy, this is the guy I was telling you about. Oh, my God. There's some sort of, I heard dogs barking and crashing down in the warehouse. So we may be under attack. Who knows? Morning, Andrea. I think one of the best ways to learn something interesting. Morning, Nate. Nate, no way. Morning, Nate. One of the best ways to learn something interesting about someone or to become interested in someone is to ask them about what they're interested in. And Tyler, I thought, was interested in something cool. So we're going to quit the Servpro talk. Enough of that. And I wanted to ask him a little bit about his moonlight career as a drone photographer. Tyler, what's your Instagram called?
So my Instagram is called WNY Drone Photo. I like to post my pictures. It's my hobby page, and I like to share the beautiful photography that I'm taking with my drone.
All right, so let's take a look at some of these. I want you to just tell me like what this is, why you picked these to show all
Absolutely.
these fine people. Ooh, I lost my image. Give me 1 second here. Sorry, you're gonna have to riff about something. Oh wait, I think we're back. Okay.
Perfect.
What are we looking at here?
So this is Cedar Point over in Ohio. I spent the day there with my buddy, riding some roller coasters, and I thought, what better way to end the day than throw my drone up in the sky and get some awesome pictures of the roller coasters and the whole park that we
And they let you fly a drone over Cedar Point. They don't like shoot you down with a water gun or something.
They don't. Luckily, there's certain sizes of drones that are allowed in spaces like this, and the drone that I have is under a certain weight, and it's a very stable drone, so it's not going to be flopping around or.
So what's the craziest? These look nuts. What's the craziest thing you rode here?
What is it? The Millennium Falcon, and then the dragster is. Oh, okay. The dragster is the really tall.
This guy
tall
over
in the
corner?
middle.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, it goes straight up and straight down, like 200 miles an hour. Thing's crazy.
All right, now for the faint of heart. What's this one?
So this is over by Hamburg Beach and Woodlawn Beach, kind of in the middle of them there. A bunch of houses on the side. So kind of over near the windmills there.
Okay.
But it just seemed it was such a perfect day. You know, the sun was going down and.
Yeah, it's a very pleasant picture.
Mm-hmm.
No roller coasters in sight. Now this one, there's an Easter egg.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in this one, and that right in the middle there, you see the little green dot, and I didn't even mean to take a picture of the Servpro truck driving by, but I'm pretty sure that's a Servpro truck driving by there.
So it's probably a little small on your screens at home, but there's a Servpro truck smack dab in the middle here. If you can circle it and fax it back to me, I will send you a $5 gift card. What else we got?
And so with this one, I was doing a job with my drone where I was taking some videos of a karate tournament, North American Open over at St. Joseph's High School, and so while I was in the parking lot, I thought it was a beautiful day, and I thought the field there looked really nice, so I put my drone up in the air to try and see what it would look like from a bird's eye view, and I think it's a pretty neat angle.
Yeah. You're getting some good feedback. Morning, Devin. Brianna says, "Wow, amazing photos. Thank you."
Thank you so much.
How do you get into doing something like this?
It actually all started, funny enough, I would go over to my cousin's house last winter, and we were kind of just messing around with the idea of playing with these drones, and we found these little toy drones that we could fly inside of his shed during the winter time, and we just got into it. We got into the first person view with the goggles on and flying the drone around, and ultimately I thought it would be really cool to have another drone that would be great for taking pictures. I could do wedding photography, birthday stuff, and I can go to friends events and really get some really awesome shots for them.
Okay. Well, everybody, Tyler, I'm going to be putting Tyler out on the road pretty soon. That makes it sound very weird. He's going to come and visit you all very soon. Maybe I'll be in tow, maybe not. If you guys need anything drone photographized, that's not a word. He's your guy to do it. Maybe he'll bring his drone with him and, I don't know, take some office photos if you guys need photos for your Facebooks or something. That can be arranged. Kaylee says our next Servpro group photo as a drone pic. That would be much better than the one I took the other day from up the stairs where everybody was flicking me off. That one did not work at all. So yeah, we could probably arrange that. I'm going to go to the main event here, and we'll let you guys go. That, of course, is our prize drawing. So, Tyler, I'm going to let you do the honors here.
Awesome. Thank you.
Let me just pull my slideshow down. Pull my wheel of names up. All right. So, the way this works, if you guys are watching for the first time, we do something called the Servpro Mug Club. It's, I guess I would call it a promotion. It's also a giveaway, and it's also just a reason to give back to you folks. And what we do is we come around, and you get a coffee mug. Coffee mug's got a number on the bottom. You register that number with us, your number ends up on this wheel. If I draw your number today, you get a gift. And if you are watching this video, as I draw your number, comment right now if you are watching and you haven't commented yet, so I know, you will get a double prize. And there are a few people in the comments, I'm sure, who can attest that the double prize is a real thing. If Darcy's here, if Jennifer's here, Ruth. Now I'm losing my mind. The double prize is a real thing. So comment if you're watching. Mike Bloom, if you're watching, I will be out to you shortly. I still owe you a prize. We're going to draw. And Tyler, I'm going to let you be the caller.
All right. Spin, spin, spin.
Morning, Megan. Morning, Kathy.
All right. Let's see. The big winner is number 256.
That's going to be Jeff over at the Caesar Group. Jeff, who was also looks exactly like us and was just in the latest Paranormal Activity movie, actually. So give it up for Jeff. Jeff, if you're watching, make an IMDb page so we can comment on it and see pictures of you from the movie. Dina or Mark, if you're watching, let Jeff know. But congrats to Jeff. Jeff, I will be in contact with you about getting you the prize. I'm going to cut it for today. This is Tyler. Again, you'll be seeing quite a bit of him in the future, hopefully, if all goes well. This is only his second day, so he's still learning the ropes, but we'll be out to you soon. Thank you guys for watching, and we will be back next week with more disastrous advice. We'll see you every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Remember, if you're not a part of the Servpro Mug Club, there's no time like the present to join. Just comment here, send me an email. Again, you can send me a fax if you can figure out that whole deal, and I'll get you in there. So we'll talk to you guys next week. Bye, everybody.